up, Tech family? This is Josh I Tech, and on this episode, I'm going to talk about some HTML tags, in particular, the head, the body, the H1 through H6, as well as the paragraph tags. So let's get straight into it. The first thing I want to talk about is head tag. So all that is it's an element, or the head element is a container for metadata, and metadata just means data about data, and it is placed between the HTML tag and the body tag. So you can see right here how it looks, and then you see what I mean by that. Things that can go inside of a head element is a title, like styling, base, link, meta, scripts, no scripts, like all that can go in there, and it is browser support. So that's what a HTML head element is. The next one that I want to go over is the body tag, the HTML body tag. So this is the body tag. So a body tag, it defines the document's body pretty much, and that means that it contains all the content of the HTML document, and that includes what we're going to talk about, like the heading, the H1s, all that, the paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, etc. It pretty much covers it all, and it is browser support with everything. So Chrome, Firefox, Safari, Edge, all of it. It works with all of them. So that is a big plus, because sometimes you don't want to use a tag if it's not used for everything, like it's not browser support for everything, but this is. And as you can see, this is what we're going to work inside of. All right, so now I'm going to get into an H1 tag. So there are 6 of them. They go H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6. These are how big the font is going to be. So I'm going to show you an example of it. It's pretty simple, but this is what beginners should know. This is the foundation. I'm just showing you the foundation so that you can get better confidence to know that you can code and you can do this. So this is a H1, and I'm going to show it right here. All right, so now this is what an H1 looks like right here. Now if I want to add an H2, all you have to do is come right here, type in H2, and then bam. And then this one I can just name it H2 to show you all what it looks like, and then save it, see what it comes out to. There you go, you got H2. And I actually want to change this to an H1 so it's not confusing, so you can see the difference. And what I'm going to do now is show you what H3 looks like, and it's fairly simple. Now, are you seeing a difference? So what do you imagine H4 will be? Do you think it's going to be greater than H3, or you think it's going to be smaller than? If you was thinking smaller than, you're correct. And so that's where we're going next, as in H4. And then I'm going to just do the rest of them because it just make it easier. And then we're going to do 5. And we're going to do 6 right here. All right. So now let's look. And bam. That is exactly what it's supposed to look like. These are just showing you different examples of H1 through H6 and the importance of them, because they will help you when you're doing things. H1s are very helpful in getting your website and stuff seen. So there is many of like resources that talks about H1 tags. So be sure to do your own research on it to see why it's important to use those. But yeah, this is H1 through H6. Now the last one I want to get into for this video is paragraph tags. So paragraph tags are easy, and you remember I talked about paragraph tags in a previous video, and I was trying to there you go. Hey, don't judge me. I spelled that right. All right, so this is a paragraph tag. These are very, very, very important. When you're using paragraph tags, you can do a lot with it. And remember what I used in a previous video about class and ID selectors. Be sure to watch that video because it will give you a more in-depth detail about how you can style multiple paragraph tags, just in case you're using like 3 different ones and you want to style each one of these separately. I have a video on how you can do that, and be sure to do that and look up that video. I'll put it at the end of the video so you can watch it. So a paragraph tag, it's an HTML element that defines a paragraph. So any paragraph that you write in, when you were in school, you wrote paragraphs, this is as simple as it gets. This is what it is, and you can do a lot with it. And just be sure to understand the differences between like an H1 tag, a header, a body. You need to understand how the structure of a website is built. And this video is trying to give you that foundation of understanding these small little details that you're going to need to know as you progress in your career. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's pretty short, pretty simple, but I want to make sure that I made a video that's very entry level so that you can grow as a developer and have confidence, because some of these videos are not showing the absolute fundamentals that we all need. At least one video about it. So this is one of my videos that I'm showing just the fundamentals. Hope you all enjoy it. And if you have any resources that you use to understand this, or even HTML in general, be sure to put it in the comment section below and tell me how you learned it. But I hope you all enjoy. Espero que tengas un buen día. Ciao.